everyone, my name is Kaikun6 and I'm here to do a crafting video for you guys. I remembered telling you guys about this like in previous weeks, and then plus like in a last week's video that I gave you guys a sneak peek of what we're going to be making this week, which is a decorative candle holder. And this is it up front, and all it is just little small pine cones, and there's like a little fox figurine in there, but it's actually like a trinket tray you can get from Dollar Tree, the wine glasses from Dollar Tree, and then the pine cones were actually from Hobby Lobby. I'll show you guys the tag and everything in a bit. And then and it has like this silver bowl that you can get also at Dollar Tree. And I thought I wanted to put something together because I wanted to have like either like a candle holder or something where I could put potpourri in there, or just a regular candle, or something else. But I wanted to do potpourri instead because like I've had candles many times, and of course if you're just like me, you forget a lot of times, especially when a candle is lit. You let it lit for hours on end, and sometimes sure, it'll burn, or it will smell like really like bad smoke instead of the actual smell of it. And yeah, that has happened to me a few times. And my wall that's like right by where my pie window is in the dining room area of my house has like this streak of like burnt wax down the middle of it, and it's just it was a pain in the butt to clean up, honestly. So I thought, well, I'm just gonna skip the candles, I'm gonna do potpourri, or if not, I have like a wax warmer in the bathroom, and I was gonna do that but I was like, no, I'm just gonna do potpourri on this one, because I could use like a wax melts or something, and then the actual smell, without melting it, it would actually, you know, exhume the scents from it. But I want to do potpourri. But anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make this, and it's very simple, very easy. And if you've already have the items or some similar items to this in your own crafting like area and stuff, you're good to go. Or if not, I'll just show you guys where to find the stuff, and then like what they are, honestly. So to start off with, of course, you need the trinket tray, or something that looks very like a decorative piece in the actual like bottom part of the base of the candle holder. I remember I got these trinket trays at Dollar Tree last year. I don't remember if it was during like the fall or winter area, but I just remember this screams like winter for me. And in this one, I have the little fox one in here. I don't know if you can tell, probably, yeah, there you go, you can tell there's a little fox, and this one's like a deer. And I like both animals, they're very, very cute. And I bought this one like broken, to be honest. I don't know if you can tell like the space in between like the tray and the actual figurine, but it was coming off almost like entirely, and I had to like re-glue it like 2 to 3 times since I have been putting it in my crafting storage area. And so I had to re-glue this one again, and then to see if like it'll work, and it did. And yeah, so here's like the barcode for this one. I don't know if I have the barcode for this one. Yeah, it does. Okay, there you go. So there's the barcode for the little fox one, and then I'll show you guys again the barcode for like the deer one. And yeah, so we're gonna be using this. And then just like in the center of the candle holder, we're gonna need a handful of little small pine cones. And all you have to do is just like mess around with it, you know, kind of like, oh, where does this go, or where does this go? And then finally, if you found an area where it will fit everything in there, then there you go. But I'm going to be messing around with this for a little bit, so while I'm talking and explaining like how I came to make this craft. But I remembered seeing a lot of like decorative candle holders over time, and I think I've seen like one of the crafters actually do this. I wish I can give her or him, or they, I should say, credit, because it was from a crafting page I follow on Facebook, and they came out with this, and I thought this was really cute. But she did, I think, or they did, flowers, I think. And I want to do pine cones because I thought it was really cute. And on top of that, I thought maybe I had to go glue this, like the pine cones, down to the trinket tray. I didn't have to. Like, I'll just show you guys, like, it stuck to the to the like the top part of the wine glass, and I think that's what's gonna happen with this one too. So other than just the pine cones and the trinket tray, of course you'll need the wine glass. And I wish I still had the tag for them, but they were at Dollar Tree. My mother-in-law actually bought them at Dollar Tree like years and years ago, thinking that she was going to make these decorative candle holders, but she decided to downsize her stuff and then work on other crafts, and so she gave me the wine glasses along with other glass items. And I thought, okay, cool, I'll be able to do that. I just found another pine cone somewhere. That was really funny. And so we're gonna be using this one. So if you have these wine glasses in your local Dollar Tree, go ahead and grab them, because I think they're really, really pretty. Like, look at the design on this one. It is really pretty. And like I said, I wish I knew where the tag was this one. So that's that. And then one of the final things you'll need, of course, is a bowl or something like that. But I have like this medium-sized bowl. I have gotten this also at Dollar Tree like last year. This one's like a little smaller bowl. You can get this one, I think I found this one in the pet section of Dollar Tree. And so there's like this small bowl, the medium-sized bowl, and then there's a bigger bowl, which I don't know what happened to that one. I think it's still in my crafting area, like my little storage area where I put it in there. And so I thought I wanted to do like the medium and the small bowl. And when I was doing the small bowl, I'm like, I like the look of it. And then so I thought, well, I wonder what's gonna look like with the medium bowl. And so I looked at it, you know, like this, and I thought, yeah, the medium-sized bowl will be perfect. And I don't have the tag for the small one, but here's the medium-sized bowl, so that way you can get an idea where to find it. And then finally, it's just the potpourri. This one's just a half a bag of potpourri. It is coconut and citrus from the brand Luminescence. And my mother-in-law actually bought this, and she gave me like half of the bag in there. So she wanted to do something with potpourri also, and she said that coconut and citrus does smell good, and I agree, it really smells good. And for this craft, I'm gonna be using this potpourri. And for my other decorative candle holder that I have already made, I'm gonna be using this, which is another bag of potpourri my mother-in-law gave me also. She found this one either in my sister's closet or Goodwill in Greenville, and she got it like really, really good price on them. I think she said that she paid no, I think the original price was like $1.50, and then that thrift store were already discounting a lot of stuff because they were trying to get rid of a lot of their inventory, and I think she paid like 75 cents, so basically 50% off. And she gave me half of that bag, and it was kind of like in a clear bag, kind of like this one, without the label or anything. And so she dumped all the rest of that half of the bag in this one, so she gave me this one, and I thought that was really sweet of her. And since this one is coconut and citrus, which we're going to be using today, on that other candle holder I'm going to be using this, and this smells like vanilla and jasmine, so I thought that would smell really good. And but yeah, I don't know if I showed you guys yet this, but like I told you guys about like the little small pine cones and stuff. But it came in this bag from Hobby Lobby, and it's in the fall section. And now that Hobby Lobby is actually stocking up on fall items, you can finally get this if you don't have pine cones. And it is $5.99, but if you wait until they actually have the 40 to 50% off sale, you will be paying this for like $3.59 or lower. So I thought that'd be really nice. But I had to open the bag like this so that way y'all can actually see what it looks like. Like it's full of pine cones. It really was. I have a drawer somewhere in there in my wooden area in there to store my items in, where I have it full of pine cones and some other craft items. So I wanted to show you guys this, where you can find it and what it looks like. But yeah, so now that I've shown you guys all the items that we need to do for the candle holder, let's start making it. I've had my glue gun plugged in for a while, so hopefully it is warm enough to glue it on. So of course, the first things first is get your trinket tray, and then of course move it however you want, like for it to fit in the wine glass. And so what I did was I just rearranged it to see if it will fit everything in there. And then as a test trial, just in case, because that's what I had to do with this one, I had to squeeze all the pine cones in there, and of course it's a mess. So now I gotta go mess around with that for a little bit. But oops, I thought I dropped my pine cone. But yeah, once you find like the right formation for them, and then like they actually fit under the wine glass instead of like you messing around for it for a little bit, and once you find it, you're probably like, oh, I think I found the right formation for it. So once you do, go ahead and just like put glue on the rim of the glass, and then just squeeze it down in there, and then finally probably just glue it all together right there. I'm still messing around with this because I'm trying to figure out like if it's the right formation or something like that, and I think it is. It's just I need to just go ahead and go for it. So if it messes up, it messes up, but I just wanted to show you guys how to do it, so that way you ever want to make your own candle holder or something like that, then you can go ahead and do it. It'd be really easy for you to do. So I think I got it, but I am not sure. I'm just gonna probably leave it like that. But yeah, so what I did was I put glue on the rim of the wine glass, and I put like a really thin layer on it because I thought, oh, maybe I could just put another layer on it on the outside, so that way I'll be able to do that. But honestly, I didn't have to for that other candle holder. So there you go. I'm just gonna place it down in there, and hopefully I don't burn my fingers, and then hopefully it'll stay like that. I think I did it. Yeah, I did it. I don't know if it's gonna, you know, fall, but it didn't fall. As you can see, all the pine cones are all in the bottom of that, in the tray or on the tray. So there you go. I don't know if some of the glue actually got to the pine cones, and if it did, it's okay. It'll probably just have it stay in place. But what do you think? Isn't it cute? It's like all surrounded by pine cones and stuff like that. And if you have like little flowers or something in there, go ahead and use them. But I thought the look of pine cones would be really cute, and so that'd be it. And then the final thing we need to do, other than just adding your potpourri, is gluing the bowl to the top of, or like I should say the bottom part of your wine glass, for it to be the top part of your candle holder. So go ahead and take your glue gun, and if you're wondering what kind of glue gun I'm using, it is the Elmer's Craft Bond Dual Temp. I got this at Target now. I think it's over 2 years, and I'm still surprised it still works. I mean, sure, it's a little bit dirty, but I mean, what kind of crafter doesn't have a clean glue gun if they ain't using it? So I've been using it for over 2 years, and I love it. I love the thing. So all you have to do now is just put glue everywhere on that bottom part of the bottom part of that wine glass. I'm sorry, I just spaced out. I'm trying to like squeeze everything out so that way it'll fit. I think I might need another glue stick, and excuse me, let me put that in there. There you go. And I think that'd be it, so that way I can just show you guys how much glue I actually put in there. But it's a lot of glue, and then all you have to do is just put the bowl onto the wine glass, and then of course form it however you want. You want it closer to like the center, or if not, at least close to the center, because sometimes the glue will not settle in that quickly. And let me see, I think I got it to the center of everything. Now I got all these glue strings, but there you go. I think we're done. And if you want to do something decorative, like put a bow on it or some sort of raffia or moss, that would not be like a bad idea, honestly. I felt like maybe you'll be able to enjoy a little bit of a greenery in there too. I just remembered that you could put a little bit of a greenery in there, or a candle ring. I think that'd be really cute, and then with a candle in the middle, that'd be really pretty. I wish I had a candle ring, but I don't. My candles are in like the other room here. So anyway, that's the end of making a decorative candle holder. I thought that'd be really, really cute to have around my house, and hopefully you guys too. If you made this with me, I hope you get to you know, make this and enjoy it. So now the final thing is trying to add the potpourri. So let's go add that. But yeah, I've had well, I'm gonna tell you guys what's going on while I add the potpourri in here. I've had a very like interesting week where well, we had like a guy that come over to the house or something like that just to trim our trees, and he did a really good job, but honestly with the pay that we gave him, it wasn't really worth it. And like, I know what he's trying to do is like trying to make money, which I don't blame him and stuff like that. Oh, that smells really good. And so after a while, we were waiting for him to come back to see if he wanted the rest of his money, but he never did. And if he did came back, he must have like came while my husband and I weren't home, because on Friday, this past Friday, we went to go celebrate his birthday, and we had like almost like an entire birthday weekend, sort of. Like, he was off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So so yesterday was like his first day of work coming back. And I know he's only gonna be working for 4 days for that type of stuff. So yeah, so that was like our week. And other than that, I've just been cleaning up and stuff like that. And I wanted to craft more, and so I don't know if you guys can see it behind me, but well, other than that, but right here I have like I'm still working on the beehive idea, and I found like my fabric scissors and a rolling cutter, which I'll show you guys in a bit. But yeah, I wanted to work on that because I really want to do the beehive, even though it's kind of a little bit late now since summer is almost over, and I just wanted to actually make stuff like that. Oh, I still have a little bit left in the bag, so I'm gonna go seal that up before the smell goes away. And on top of that, once this runs out, I could always pour the rest of it in there, and then I could always buy more potpourri. I'll get lucky if I can go back to the thrift store and actually find some more, just like my mother-in-law did. But there you go. This one is the coconut and citrus one from Dollar Tree, so look how cute that is. Isn't that really cute? I really like the pine cones that were in there, and I'm still surprised that they stayed all in one spot, just like they did with this candle holder. But yeah, like, we had just that interesting birthday. My husband was pretty happy about it, and he said it was like the best birthday since he moved to Texas. And I agree, because the days that his birthday landed on was like usually during a work week, like Fridays and stuff like that, but it was mainly like he couldn't do nothing because it was like close to rent week and stuff like that. So anyway, so he was pretty excited when he found out that he was gonna have 4 days off, and he did, and it was really nice. Really nice. I was so happy for him to be home, honestly. Like, he had like a very he's still having like a stressful week, honestly, because it is getting really hot here in Texas, and I don't think he don't need any more heat in his life anyway. But yeah, there you go. I'm trying to like move around the potpourri to see if it looks good, and I think it does. So I think that's it. That's all I'm gonna show you guys. Actually, I'm just gonna show you guys the final products. So this is the one that we just made, and this one has the coconut and citrus. This one is what I made ahead of time, and I just put in that vanilla and jasmine potpourri in there. So I felt like they came out really good. I mean, it's up to you if you want to. Once you make this, it's up to you if you want to like paint it a certain way, texture it, because I've seen people actually do like, oh, they just put everything together and then they layered on like layers of paint, like white paint, black paint, and then they put like the stone texture on it or something, or if not, they made it all metal to make it look like a metal, you know, a full metal candle holder. And honestly, I like the way it is because the aesthetic to my house is like a mixture of everything. So I have a lot of silver in the house, I have a lot of glass, and then of course a lot of like cream whites and stuff like that. And so I felt like that will fit into the theme of it, and hopefully I'll be able to post up a picture of my pie window where I have these items there. So hopefully my dining room area / kitchen will smell really good. But yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. I need to unplug my glue gun because I can still see the little glue strings coming off. And other than just like the glue strings coming off, that is a really good glue gun. Go ahead and see if your local Target has it. But I have seen other crafters use like the Ryobi one, and the, I think like what was the other one? I think it was like a Sherbon also a glue gun. Those work too, but I felt like they were like something really expensive for me at the time, and I wanted to give this a try. and I really like it. So, and look how dirty it is, but there's the brand on there. And it takes like a 0.43 measurement for a glue gun. So just in mind, if you're ever gonna buy this, go get this one for that measurement. So anyway, I'm gonna end the video there before I ramble on. Oh yeah, actually, you know what, I need to ramble on a little bit just to show you guys. So I worked on my friend's birthday gift, and I have used these brushes, well, at least one of the brushes. Remember the brushes that I shown you guys from last week's video for the shopping finds? And there were like these Mondo Llama brushes from Target. I have used, which one is it? Oh, I just sensed it. This one, which is like the lime green one in the bottom, and I think it says large filbert, I think. But I used this one for like the Mod Podge. And since there were two notebooks, I had to use both of the Mod Podges, one that was gloss and one was matte. I have used the matte one. I liked it a lot more because of the way that it looked after from the paper mache project I did. And then I ended up using a lot of the gloss because of the fact that it left like this little sheen, you know, gloss effect on there, and I thought it looked really cute. But the only thing is, this one didn't stink. This one didn't have no smell whatsoever. This did. This is a very strong glue scent, and if you ever want to get these Mod Podges, especially in this size or a bigger size, beware of the smell. It will stink. So, and go ahead and do it in a well ventilated area, like in this room. Like I have it well ventilated, and it stunk still. So run a fan on or run the AC on, and then while you're doing this, because it will stink. And plus, since like the humidity here in Texas is very bad and it's getting really hot, we're already like in the upper hundreds anyway, it dries fast. So act quickly when you do it, especially in an area that you live in with high humidity and high heat. And this one took a little bit longer to dry, but it was worth it to wait for it. So anyway, I wanted to tell you guys about the update on that one, because I did use them, and so that way I can show you guys like well, I don't know if you can tell by the lighting or not, but like the line of the glue is like right here, so I used a lot for that project. And then this one was like close to like right here, so I had to use a lot of it for some reason. So anyway, I'm gonna end the video now here. I'm gonna go clean up, and then I'm gonna get the pictures going so that way I can display these in my pie window. So hopefully you guys have a lovely day and a lovely week, and I'll see you guys next week. All right, bye everyone.